So let's find ourselves comfortable. When you're settling into any meditation, it's important to take a moment, especially if you're sitting upright, to feel your spine sort of holding you up with the bones, and then allow the musculature to sort of relax and drop around that. So it's nice to imagine like your scapula kind of moving down your back a little, and find that position with your arms where you're really not using any effort to hold yourself upright. And the one place you might use a little effort, you don't need to, but if you're going to focus on a place, a little muscular effort would be your lower abdomen, between your pubis and your navel. So sometimes just a really small amount of engagement there will help us feel upright and sort of secure for our meditation. And today we'll do a above and below practice, and the purpose of this is to feel ourselves connected to the earth and connected to what's above us, and feel how in between those 2 points, above and below, we connect as well. And this helps us hold duality, different aspects of our thinking and understanding, so we can handle positive and negative, or difficult, not difficult thoughts, emotions, insights without getting thrown. So as you sit here, begin to find your seat, and maybe feel where your sits bones or glutes touch the seat. And then let your sensory awareness go below that. So it might be into the seat, into the floor, into the area below your chair. See if you can kind of get a sense of the area below your seat. And however that sense comes is fine. And as you sit here and take a few breaths, see if you can just settle your mind on that area. Now, let that awareness go for a moment. But from your base, go right up the front of your spine, all the way out the crown of your head with your mind's eye. And then get a sense of the area above your head. So just like you did below, do above. And that area could be smaller or bigger. Could feel really expansive, or like an orb above your head. Maybe it's just the top of your head, but something up there above the crown of your head. See where your mind wants to settle on, and we'll just spend a moment noticing that. Now, with your mind above like that, let's take a breath in and imagine the breath coming in from above your head, moving along the central channel in front of your spine, and all the way down to that area below that you started with. And then as we exhale, imagine that breath moving from the area below the bottom of your seat, all the way up the middle of your body, and then your awareness lands at the area above your head again. With a nice subtle breath, we're breathing in above all the way down through the body and landing below. And then as we exhale, we're moving from below all the way through the body and landing above. Let's go back and forth like this for a moment. Now, next time you inhale down to below, leave your awareness there, but also see if you can simultaneously notice the area above your head. So you're noticing below and above at the same time. And if you lose that awareness, simply do the breath work like we just did, breathing down and up for a few moments, and then go back to trying to feel both at the same time. Now, please let that concentration go. Open your eyes a quarter of the way if they're closed, so a little light comes in. And let's sit for a moment and notice how our whole body feels after that short meditation. Feel your whole body sitting on the chair or the floor. Notice how that slightly altered your awareness. Maybe put a few words to that. And then allow your eyes to open a little bit more, so you're taking in the light and the sights in the room. And we'll take a slightly deepened breath in and a breath out. Gently bring your palms together in front of your heart. And we all expand our awareness for our own and everyone around us benefit. Bowing to your own heart. Om Shanti.